Good morning. So in the previous video, we learned machine language, human language and how the conversions are happening. In this video, we'll focus on low-level language and high-level language. Before learning any language, you should be aware of these two things. Let's understand. So in the past video, we understand about machine language, or we can say machine code. These two things are same. So these two languages are a part of low-level language. Why? Because these two things is in the form of zeros and ones. These zeros and ones are very closely connected to the hardware. That's why it is called low-level language. Now let's understand some advantage and disadvantage of both level languages. The benefit of low-level language is we don't need to convert to any form. Why? Because as we understand in the last video, zeros and one can understand by the computer. So if computer can understand this code directly, why do we need to convert it? Correct? Just suppose I have to write a code for 2 plus 3. We have to write some zeros and 1. There is some formula for 0 of plus as well, 0, 0, 0, 1, and for 3 as well something. So once we write this code, computer will directly understand that you want to add 2 plus 3. Okay. Now there are a lot of disadvantages as well. What? Let's understand. If you want to write the zeros and ones for creating any output, for getting any output, you should know about the architecture. There are a lot of CPUs which can have 32-bit, 16-bit, so you should have proper architecture of writing any code. Suppose if you are writing this code in my laptop or in my computer, you cannot write in another laptop because my architecture and other architectures may be different. So you should know about the architecture things. Later on, you can understand 2 plus 3, but if I hide this, can you understand this? No. So there is an issue with readability. You cannot understand zeros and 1, but you can understand 2 plus 3. So that's why we are converting. But here we don't need to convert. So there is one advantage which we don't need to directly convert the machine language because computer can understand zeros and 1. But there is disadvantage as well. We cannot understand zeros and 1 and we should know the proper architecture before writing zeros and 1. Later we will speak about high level language. What is high level language? I hope you understand low level language. Okay, let's jump. There are a lot of languages which comes in high level language like C, C++, Java, Python, C#. Why this comes in high level languages? Because these are not directly connected with zeros and ones. If you want to write 2 plus 3, we can directly say, hey computer, please give me the output of 2 plus 3. So we'll just get 5. We don't need to write zeros and 1. But there is one problem. We have to convert it. And who will convert? CPU, or else we can say compiler. Compiler will say, you please create a team on Dream 11, I'll just convert it. Okay. So I hope you understand about high level languages as well. Now understand what is the advantage and disadvantage of high level as well. What is the advantage? It is very easy to understand. If you are writing A equals to 2 plus 3, so we can understand by this line, this 2 plus 3 is going to store in this A and we can see the output. I hope you understand. Second advantage, it is very easy to write in all the computers. If I am writing this A equals to 2 plus 3, I can write in another system as well. That is a benefit. Now let's focus on the disadvantage. You have to convert this 2 plus 3 in the computer form. It means zeros and 1. So it will take some memory. It will take some time in conversion. I hope you understand about low level and high level language. If you want to take this snapshot just for the basic understanding, you can take it. Okay. I hope you understand about low level and high level language properly. In the upcoming videos, we'll just focus on coding, because for learning any language, you should know the ABCD. So this conditional statement or functions, breaks, statements, a lot of things which you are going to cover it. These are the ABCD. If you want to write a code, you should be aware of these things. And no worries, I'll just sort a lot of questions for you so that you can practice here only. You don't need to find a lot of resources from other things. So I'm just preparing for you. No worries, just stay connected on this video and we'll just meet in the next video. Bye bye, take care.